Let me tell you about someone that you don't hear about quite often. It's about Hagar in the Bible. If you don't know who Hagar is, go and read Genesis chapters 16 and 21. Now, the story of Hagar triggers a lot of people because Hagar didn't ask for the position that she was put in. She was forced into it. She was used and then she was thrown out like she was disposable. But despite all of that happening, guess what? God saw her. Yes, God met with Hagar in the wilderness. Hagar wasn't someone's wife, she wasn't a prophet, she wasn't a priest, she was a slave girl who had an encounter. And in fact, when she encounters God, she then refers to God as El Rohi, the God who sees me. She was played like a chess piece in a holy situation, but God still showed up with a promise for her. Does this sound familiar or does this resonate with anyone? Because many of us are Hagar. We've been forced into situations which we didn't want to be in. We've been mishandled by people with titles, used and abused, and then pushed out after they got what they wanted. But I want to remind you today that God still sees you. Yes, God sees you. You see, Hagar's story hits hard because it proves this. You can be used, abused, and even exiled by people, but you can still be marked by God. You don't need validation from the room that you are currently in when you've been visited by God in the wilderness. Many people today refer to Hagar's story as a mistake, but God Himself said to her, "Take up your son, I will make a great nation of him." That is what is called divine reversal. And that is what God is about to do for you and for me. God is about to perform a divine reversal in our favor. Hagar's story also teaches us that God is close to those who are overlooked, those who have been exiled, used, and abused, and that being chosen by man is way different than being chosen by God. So, whether you agree or not, Hagar's story was not just a footnote in the Bible. Hagar was a force, and her story is also part of Scripture.